Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus reading. So I'm going to start here with the Celtic Cross and then add in an oracle card at the end. So let's find out about your current energy. Let's find out what's influencing your current energy. Ooh, okay. Let's find out about what you need to focus on. Okay, let's find out about your past. Let's find out about your strengths. Interesting. Interesting card so far. Okay. Very interesting card so far. So let's find out about, let's get this card for what's influencing the situation. What else do you need to know? What else does Sagittarius need to know? Tell me about the hopes or fears for Sagittarius. So at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Nine of Cups, which is all about wishes being fulfilled. So that's kind of the overarching energy of the reading so far. What I'm seeing is that right now you are sitting in this energy of communicating exactly what it is that you want in this relationship that has a very high potential for something very solid, very long-term, possibly even marriage, if that's what you're looking for. You're being asked to focus on abundance. So look at what you have, be grateful for the blessings in your life. In your past, this is something that when it comes to your love life, you've definitely put the energy and investment into it. I'm not getting a specific relationship from this card, but what I'm getting in general is that you really have thought about and just considered everything that you're looking for in a relationship. So right now that leads you to a point of being able to communicate exactly what it is that you're looking for. When I see what you are able to overcome, it's your strength is in overcoming whatever fears you have related to love. So if you've been burned in the past, you're the type of person that will leave that burn with the past person. So you kind of go into a relationship knowing that this person is going to be different because everybody is different. So I think this is a very interesting grouping of cards. What I see in your near future is a lover. So this is this person, this Hierophant person. So very, very strong major arcana coming through. This is not somebody who is... This is you not experiencing a loss. This is something that is going to continue. This is something that both of you want. When I look here, and that actually is kind of reiterated with this World in reverse. So the World here, it's the last card of the major arcana. It's number 21, and it indicates the end of a cycle, but this is not. It's in the reverse. So you're still in this cycle with this person. So if there was any fear that this relationship was coming to some sort of end, if you were just really afraid that something was going to happen here, you're overcoming that fear. You're having faith in the relationship and in the situation here. You don't think that this person is going to go behind your back. They're not going to run around on you, is the phrase coming to mind. It's just, they're not going to do anything to betray you. This is also a very generous type of relationship where both parties want to give into the relationship and not just take. Very interesting here. There is some sort of there's some sort of communication. And I'm going to do some clarifying because it's actually in the reverse. So it's almost like something is not being communicated. And I'm going to dig into and understand what that really is. Your fear in relationships does come down to whether or not the person is going to put in the energy and effort, whether or not this is actually going to be a true partnership. When I look here at your potential outcome, the Wheel of Fortune comes up in the upright. So this is about things continuing in your favor, being shifted into your favor. I do see some analyzing of the situation here with the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo, don't have to be. Very interesting too. I am getting the Seven of Swords, which does indicate some sort of kind of like a stealing type of behavior. But it does look like that's what you're analyzing, that you're looking for those signs as to whether or not this person is doing that. This is sitting in the outcome position, so I'm going to start clarifying and really try to understand what's happening when we get to the outcome piece. So let's start with the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Sagittarius? Well, that was quite a bit. So you're really communicating with the star exactly what it is that you want, and even the ability to communicate lead you on the path of what it is that you want. I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles, so there's a lot of abundance here. I'm also seeing the Six of Pentacles again, so there's a lot of generosity here. So you're really communicating with somebody. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, don't have to be, but or a Taurus. I'm actually seeing a lot of signs here. You're really kind of communicating exactly what it is that you want, and you're looking for that equal give and take type of partnership with this person. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify what this Nine of Pentacles is up here that you need to focus on. So this abundance is going to bring you towards your wishes being fulfilled. That star card that we just saw, this is the minor arcana version of it. So you're really focused on making sure that you have everything lined up the way that you need it to be. And there is something here about your past with the Six of Cups. There is focusing on the past and really understanding what it is that makes you happy and makes you feel stable and abundant, and just like that internal wealth when it comes to love and to finances. There's definitely something here with your past related to all of that. So let's find out why the Seven of Pentacles is here. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I'm getting a lot of synchronicities. So you put a lot of energy and an effort into any kind of previous relationship, and what you really got out was kind of backstabbing and betrayals. Yeah, and I was getting that with the Three of Swords as well. In the past, there may have been a third party situation. A third party doesn't necessarily mean the person cheated. It could just mean that there was a third person in the relationship. So it could have been somebody's mother or somebody's friend, something that really kind of got in the way of you two being together. Let's find out about the Devil here and the Two of Cups. Yeah. So your fears related to love and what you're able to overcome. It's very interesting. So we have the Six of Wands here, but then I got you, Temperance. So you're very successful when you are able to lay down your fears with love. This is something that you are very good at. This is, again, kind of reiterating what I had said earlier, where if person A betrayed you, you're not going to hold that against person B. Person A is the one that did it, not B. But that doesn't mean that your guard's not up. That doesn't mean you're not looking for warning signs. It just means that you're going to give B the benefit of the doubt because A is the one that hurt you. So let's find out about this near future. Tell me more about this near future for Sagittarius. Okay. So where I see you really just kind of being very optimistic about how this whole thing is going to play out, that it's going to continue on. I'm still seeing more of that. So what I'm seeing here is the Nine of Swords in reverse, which tells me that this relationship is a lot more solid than you might think it is. I'm getting the Emperor here. I'm getting a lot of major arcana. There is a lot to this relationship. This person definitely wants a commitment with you, and it looks like you do too. So tell me about the Six of Pentacles here. Why is that here for Sagittarius? Yeah, so what you're already seeing is that this person is more generous than people in the past. So this person is actually investing in the relationship, doing that equal give and take that you've been looking for. And what that's allowing you to do is to walk away from any kind of burdens from the past. So any kind of past heartache, you're actually putting behind you. I want to find out about this communication that seems to be delayed. Huh. Okay. Interesting that the Hermit came out twice, but once in the reverse and once in the upright. So I'm just trying to think this through because they're both in the negative. So the Hermit in the upright is you being inside your head, thinking things through. In the reverse, it's not inside your head, it's outside of your head. And there's no communication happening. Okay, so what I'm getting is you're not really sure how this other person feels about you. You are not very clear on what they're expecting or what they want from their relationship. And it's kind of got you a little bit concerned, which explains why I see the Hermit in the upright along with the Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords is now out twice. So because you're not exactly sure what's going on inside this person's head, you have concerns. So let's find out about, yeah. If this person isn't willing to put in the time and the effort and be a real partner with you, you're afraid that it is going to end. So there is something here. You do have this, it's come out a few times now, where you have this fear that this is going to end, but it just seems to be inside your head. It doesn't seem to be reality in anything that I'm seeing. What I'm getting very clearly is that this person is very different from the people in your past. This person is much more stable, on your vibration, very high vibration person, and actually wants this level of commitment with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be getting all of these major arcanas. So I want to find out. Oof, okay. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of communication here. So whether it starts from you or it starts from this other person, somebody needs to communicate what's in their head. And it looks like it's going to happen. I mean, this is sitting in the outcome position. So somebody is going to take the step to communicate, and it's probably going to be you, because you are going to want to know how all of this is going to play out, because you're not going to put the energy and effort into something that you don't see lasting. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Because you're overanalyzing their behavior at the moment. Yeah, this is going to take some strength, and it's going to take some kind of bold moves on your part. I'm going to find out about the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. Yeah, Ace of Cups. There is love here for sure. So it's about having that courage to go up to somebody and say, what is it that you're thinking? This is what I'm thinking. This is how I'm feeling. And it's really about communicating what you feel and what you're thinking, what you're analyzing, just anything related to your fears here is what's coming through. So I'm going to pull an oracle card and then close out this reading. What else does Sagittarius need to know? What else does Sagittarius need to know? This sounds like you're reading. Surrendering to the journey, and it says release control. So what really is coming through is that you're very much inside your head because you have a lot of fears that things aren't going to work out, and it's about releasing control. So Sagittarius, that is your bonus reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.